Coach, these fans have waited for this moment for decades, but playoff football has come to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Set, 20! 56! All right, D, let's start. All right, D.
My God! First carry out for Kareem Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Hey, all day, baby. Get nowhere. Going nowhere.
That one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive
180!
will take the beat and move
56!
laterally.
Here we go, here we go.
Up a crease that they
Hey,
can
shot!
Run! It's Hunt. It finds him all past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve.
Set, 180! Here we go. Under 10, under 10, 10.
To get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get
What the
all the way down.
Yeah, run it on me.
Which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing game. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive
Back
linemen
up,
still, to
180!
this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with Hunt. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard.
Good job, good job. Too easy, too easy.
But not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits.
Set,
Everyone was in the right place.
Mike 52. Kings. Hey, watch the ball.
They try to throw here. Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. It's a pickup of 17 and first down. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with them in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays. And they didn't seem to want to offer mine. You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, is working really well.
First down. Hunt. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
He ain't going nowhere.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
180!
There's no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
To throw on second and 6. Mayfield. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. Brings up third down.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it,
now Mayfield. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get
That turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
44 is the play, 20.
First and 10 now
check.
from the 30.
Check.
Regular.
Check. 52 and 56, 52 and 56.
That's going to lead to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 43. Check. Fresno.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he works his way forward for about 4 into the midfield strike.
Okay, baby, I see you.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up
for
position on second down.
Mike, 44. We ain't giving up nothing today. Safe. Kill. He's crashed. Wait. He's checking crash.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's it, baby.
12
we
yards
gonna
there and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through the tackle attempt.
Mike Spokebo. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
And this is gone. It's Parker. The completion good for 3 and it's second down.
Yeah, baby.
Parker. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At
Mike.
Only netted him 3.
Mike. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. Take 4.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense
Right
and
there.
try to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Check 53.
Trunk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play.
He wasn't ready.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. The offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Come on.
3
points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Get ready.
15 yards on the play, first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Check 56.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's first and 10.
Right
Getting this time to tailback. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5.
Yeah, baby.
At the 39.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. These two teams all tied after one. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
He's not going to give me.
Hey, alert 33.
29.
Hurry. Hey, Charlie.
All day. 29.
I got
29. Here we go, Steve. Here I come.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's 3rd down. But you talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
A gain of
I don't
9
care how many
yards.
times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And
We got this.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the
50.
18-yard line.
180.
Choose the mic. Go, go, go.
What's that?
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Good play, came out the play. I've been here, brother. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more coming.
That changes the playbook a little bit now for the
180.
guy calling plays.
One's the
Second and
mic.
8.
Watch one. Watch
Now he's gotta
one.
probably
That's
think
right,
about
baby.
moving in the air instead of maybe staying in the ground game.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Oh, yes, it works.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
180.
56. Come off the ball hard.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1.
Later.
Stop him at the goal line.
Stop short of the goal line.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and
Leads
goal.
to second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
56. Switch.
What's that?
Run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Punching
That
it in
is,
from a
baby.
yard
That
away. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. A close call here. Did the ball cross the plane? I don't know. From the naked eye, this was tough to tell.
Always difficult when there's such a tangle of bodies around. You're just trying to find the ball and make sure just a portion of it crossed the plane of the goal line.
180.
The Miami
here
defense
we go.
trying to keep him out. They haven't
Check,
let
check,
him in
check,
yet.
check,
Can they
check.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he takes this one in for the taking it in. And the Browns have taken the lead.
For the point after.
Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead is now 10-3.
Score Browns 10, Dolphins 3. Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
What's the
And
run?
fortunate to get
They're
points on the
running
board
it.
last time. They did.
The kickers in today's game.
And down he goes. Fitzpatrick.
Boom. That's how we do it.
Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
58, right?
There's some hot water
Mike,
now
58,
after
right
that
there.
sack.
Okay,
It's
double up,
second and
double up,
21.
double up, double up.
Strong.
58. Get ready.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down.
Let's go, let's go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Right back,
Here we go. Here we go.
Fitzpatrick. Going deep here for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
One thing I know from experience, when the defense is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play.
Hey, let's go.
And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no
Mike,
adjustments,
180.
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
We play to win.
Two catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Good. 180. 52's the mic. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. What's that?
First down. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping
Good.
hole.
180. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. What's that?
Here's Hunt. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
Come on, now, come on. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Good. 180.
We've done all year that
Right
coming
there,
up
right
at
there,
halftime
56.
we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing.
What's that?
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
They can't see us.
Kareem Hunt with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are going to tack on another advantage. It's a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And they will not get a chance to
Let's
return
go,
this
boys.
one
Bring
as
it
it's
up.
through the end zone for a touchback.
180.
He's at the line ready for their next drive. And on the
I hope
last
you brought your
go-around,
left
they
because I'm
really
about to take
couldn't
you
get
to
anything
school.
going.
They had to punt from territory, which means the field position battle is a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Let's go.
Get a couple
Let's go.
of first
Let's
downs,
go.
and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. Fitzpatrick sliding out of the pocket. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
180. To the elements right there.
Let's go, defense.
Regular field position as they have it first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Mike 29. I got you, punk. 29 is the mic. Mike 29. Let's go, defense.
for one of the few times here today. This one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one.
Hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Mayfield now from the 50. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And all the way inside the 15 before they
Here we go. Here we go.
Big gainer there
Here we
on
go.
the catch and run. 37 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football.
One to Mike. Watch one. Watch one.
Saw Exhibit Z right there. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Great
so let's
job.
see what this
Touchdown
is about.
for days.
Mike, good. 180.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They run right side with Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will not be returned.
Let's go,
It's out of
baby.
the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dolphins
15
at the line
Lonnie.
ready for their
15
next
Lonnie.
drive. And you
I'm
have to
here all
figure
day.
they won't just sit
Spoke
on the
both to
football
Mike.
here in the final minute.
Mike
The way
spoke
things
both.
have gone, they need to
Get it.
make something happen.
They not ready for this. They still playing
They
soccer.
should sit on it here because of
Y'all
what you
playing
just
the
said.
wrong
They haven't
football.
made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now,
40.
total offense.
Check, check.
Ball on the 30.
Come
They'll
to
come
our
up with a
world.
2nd and 5.
We want it.
To throw, Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick.
Boom. That's how we do it. That's how we
Get
do
him
it.
there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right?
Check.
In this case,
180.
definitely
Hey,
been
color,
a constant
color.
duress this entire game. I don't know
No
how he survived.
Still a long way to go in this football game. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Let's go, baby.
Well, the crowd
Let's go.
doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry.
On the
That can
ready.
jangle a team a little
Hey,
bit as well.
Haywood.
Pass interference ruined that series of
58
downs
is a
for
mic.
them.
Go get
Now.
Watch the curl.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about.
Good work,
So
boys.
they
Let's
saw
go.
the contact
Let's
before
go.
the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice.
Come
and
on,
ambitious
baby.
effort,
Let's go.
But it's well short. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This will be taken very short. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Let's go,
In this
boys.
position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
High
Pretty
7.
big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made.
Big rip.
I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Check 52.
Fan.
Back to the air, Rudolph on second down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back in his own 3-yard line.
We coming all day.
Former Dolphin All-Pro Olivier Vernon. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack, they'll
50,
come up
plant.
now, 3rd and long.
Right
Yeah,
there.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get
Kill.
some space.
Rock it. Ready.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down.
Ready.
Very proficient and a good pass.
58, Mike.
And you know what I've
Man,
observed
I got
over the
22
years
jet bomber.
in the
22
NFL?
jet bomber.
The better a route runner you
Five.
are, the more confidence your guy's going to have to even go to you in important time because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there. And
I know you feel that.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the
Here we go.
That'll bring us
60
second
outlaw.
down.
At the 26.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Shoot.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard
Especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something
Come on,
short,
set.
shallow,
60
going
yard.
through defenders,
got you.
using guys almost as screens in order to get
On the
open,
ball.
that makes things tough
On
for
the
guys
ball.
trying to get to the football.
Head up.
3rd down, here's Rudolph. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And he can't quite pick it. No interceptions so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
Matt Hawk
Here's Matt Hawk now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense is going to take over at their own 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have the lead here.
We got to get this stop here,
We
D.
talk a lot about pregame speeches.
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then,
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas.
Because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen,
Let's get it.
let's take control.
Watch Mike.
We've got the lead. Defense, don't give up
Watch
that.
out.
Over to the offense. Let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far.
Baby.
Defense shut 'em
Get
down.
him, boys.
Let's see if the
Get him,
offense gets
boys.
done.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Good sec. 180.
Mike 29. You.
Hey, alert.
29.
Watch out.
Mike 29.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And way up past the 35.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get tight. Let's go.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's good.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
180.
So here's
Here we
a
go,
1st and 10
Watch
at the
tight end.
38.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will set up shop at midfield.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over.
Mike, check.
Yet they are humans out there running around.
Kill.
Opportunistic by the defense. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yards.
That's
back
it,
near
baby.
midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Check. 3 down.
On second and 12, Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick.
That's how we do it.
Sheldon Richardson coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Need something
60
from deep in the bag
Pittsburgh.
of tricks here after first and second
We
down.
own
Went
them.
backwards. It's
We
3rd and
own
very
them.
long.
Let's go.
Back to throw Rudolph. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Unless they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter. Rudolph on the throw. He'll rifle this one deep right into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
The Browns drive about to get started.
What's
And a
the
fumble
mic? Watch
last
one.
time.
Watch
Ball
one.
security.
Hey,
Talk
tight.
about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better than that.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time,
Yeah, baby.
there's OTAs,
Yeah, baby.
mini camps, first and first
Set.
game
180.
ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of
Watch
the
the twist. Watch the twist.
Hey.
Drills focus
drills to make it even tougher. The sending of situations doesn't always work out, though.
And he is across midfield from one
You got
49
it.
to the other
You
49.
got it.
A gain of just 2.
You got it.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Give me something.
Let's go. My touch.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Give the sack
Good
to
job.
Jerome Baker. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they had a little trouble back there.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Down.
The Dolphins
8
at the
read.
line ready for their next drive.
All
And
day, baby, all
following the
day.
interception, just any
Let's go.
interception, be a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive. Or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Folks,
Still
folks,
want to attack and see how
Mike,
they
folks,
attack them here.
Let's
Second
go,
and 10
defense.
now from the 27.
Man up, D. Man up, D.
Going again. Fitzpatrick. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Sack lunch, baby.
Sheldon Richardson picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves
We go
in third
set.
long
30
situations.
base.
They just took another sack right
Come on,
there.
baby. Come
And
on,
the
let's go.
offensive film session tomorrow may
Get
be
it.
longer than a normal.
Positive grades will be handed out.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. He was looking for
You know it. What's my name? What's my name? Set. 20.
Mike's back.
Alert, alert. Alert, alert.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Sacks all day, baby. Go ahead, take a seat. You can't stop me.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to be done on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Outside coming! Outside coming!
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We call that a sack lunch.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Mayfield in this Browns offense. Third and long after the sack. Going deep here for Landry. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off. Trying to get it to Landry there. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter.
Set,
the
ready?
Dolphins
10
at the line,
Lobo.
ready for their next drive.
Stay
They're
with
sort
your
of
man.
seeing themselves spiral out
Snap.
of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach
Ready,
is
set.
being calm, being calm with his team.
Greystone,
Once
travel.
we were having a tough patch. This
Five.
two-shell pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do
Big grip,
something
big grip.
to make it pass. And that's what they want to do. They've got to get
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time it's a sack. Come on,
his
fellas.
3rd sack of the afternoon.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go
The
now.
Dolphins on
18
3rd down.
Gator.
They've had their
right there.
troubles. Just 1 for 6.
I'm coming after you.
This will be a
I'm
tough
coming after
3rd
you.
and 18. Rudolph looking to throw. He's going to fire one deep on the field. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball. They were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like this downfield.
Come on, fellas.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Check 56. I got wide. I got wide.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Getting 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock moving. So
180.
right there. They just want to keep
3
it
buzz,
going
3
forward,
buzz.
and they want to put the onus on the big fellas.
With Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
4
Let's do
yards
this.
the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? You just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant
56.
offense in this
Watch the
second
screen,
half.
watch the
Here's
screen.
1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Go, go, go. Run.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Last stop.
Takers Lee on the stop
Last
defensively. Good gain there on the 1st down.
180.
Keeps him in a running situation, probably.
Here we go, here we go.
Everything
Check
right
99.
now,
Check
didn't
99.
Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock
You don't want no
rolling.
problems.
They are
You don't want no problems with me.
right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Browns on 3rd down.
Right
They've
there,
hit it
right
there.
50%,
Alert, alert.
3 of 6
Keep it
to
up,
this
defense.
point.
Keep it
This
up,
is
guys.
3rd and 4.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
It's called Beckham. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Complete to Odell Beckham Jr. 1st down and goal to go.
Set, 180.
56.
Up.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Mike 56. Mike 56.
They're going to need some therapy after
Toward
this.
the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Cordray Tanker's now the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead.
Right here,
I've
right
seen
here.
this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it down.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact,
Here
but
comes the
ultimately
ball.
stopped shy of the goal line.
I see you.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line.
180.
Right there, 56. Gotta do better.
My God.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time. As
Yeah, baby.
once more.
Yeah.
A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual one.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he was whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And that'll carry over the back.
Come on now, let's go.
For a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let's go.
The
18
Dolphins at
Gator.
the line, ready for their next drive. These
Watch
guys
the
had a
move.
punt last time. It has not
Bobo's
been a
gonna
very
General
fruitful
West.
game
Mike
offensively
Bobo.
thus far.
Ready.
And I know everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
15,
The Dolphins at the
15
line, ready for their next drive.
Pilot,
They're coming
64,
off a
weak.
3 and out, my friend.
Slam.
I
Go,
think they've got to
go.
look at that play sheet and go to
Five.
And he's taken down. Back at his own
Come on,
7.
Lyle.
Miles
Come on,
Garrett.
Lyle.
Who else? He's
We
in there
better
for
not.
his 4th sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying
the
to
double.
go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the
58,
football
come
before
on.
he knew it, he was on his
Protein
back.
So that
Let's
just
go.
brings us right back to what you said in the
Back.
beginning. A great
Two.
that led to the start.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Here we
Well, I was
go.
thinking the, like
90
the 2
Wolf.
by 2 inch ones that you can
Hey, watch
buy.
that. Hey, watch the ball.
In addition to the pencil.
Right on.
They'll run the play. Give him a couple on the run as it brings
Easy
up
work.
the
It's
4th
easy work,
down.
and it's coming again.
They got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only
58,
halftime,
20.
but the
58
best
to Mike.
teams adjust
Coming to
series
you,
to
coming to
series.
you.
And on that
Hey,
series,
58
they
is the
adjusted
Mike.
so
Go
well that they
58
got the
is the
job
Mike.
done
Come
in
on,
fine
boy.
style.
Kill. Bravo.
Ready. Don't be scared of it.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Fitzpatrick on 4th down. Now this is incomplete. They had to go
That's
through
it, baby.
such
We
little
gonna work.
time remaining. Well, the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Is a turnover on down.
180.
On the ball.
My touch.
It's Hunt. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here
A
we
3-yard loss to start the drive.
Hey,
They'll
alert,
look to
alert,
make that
alert, alert.
and then some
Watch
on 2nd and
Here we go, here we
13.
go.
My touch.
They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt. the 13-yard line.
Yeah, baby!
And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times we